Abusia Her Excellency Prz Jane Naana Opoku-Agyemang awono ene Ghana mampani abedi achiri wabepie mu ewo presidential lounge ha obehia ne mampani President His Excellency John Mahama na opani ade a woko United Nations wo 80th session a wo yeye ewo USA abrochima mu nenam so ama Ghana mampani ensem wokoka wo ho ne ade de eche ama kane a ehyen pa enhyren na abeto my Ghana so obia ebo yensem emo my Ghana ititiru ema Ghana mampani His Excellency John Mahama na enam so ama opani wo mu di bibia awie na ehu behia se Ghana mampani eba bepie mu ewo my Ghana mu na wonim se Ghana mampani wemhyen aya wodi tukwan eye Falcon yi a eye private jet a mampani di tukwan no ade a wokona homegye mu ama omo yensiesie soronko ewo ho enu nti na eho behia se omampani tukwan a waye se wo bo Ghana yebotom anase yesika ho ban nti no aya na commercial flights ahodo e no de kona abusua wo de osia yoyo ene wo ba beduru no na chese British Airline ana British Airways wo wiem e no de bepie mu ewo eye Ghana Kotoka wiem giabia aya na dwi na nyasam keto abusua asa ne ekoso no na eye nika wo se mpanifo ahodo onyom ko eye nyina edi mu bi na afi nso no wo hwe a eye Vice President Prz Jane Naana Opoku-Agyemang so wabedru ho na wo behia ne mampani na eye nika na eye fe papa abusua ha Ghana News TV so medin na nasifan bobo ene ndi kan ba ahweme a na subscribe no ahye de am na abusua mammo nka yese LemFi wo promotion na wo mu di si ho ene dey se 2% no wo mu edi esiri no ade asa reward yi wo masan atwemu ede akonbosomi a yebesimu no ne da etoso aduasa enti bomodian fa sa akwanya no so na wo sende o first 50 euros free Europe ede ba o my Ghana mu a wanya 2% of scan sanso ena o first 50 ni ebedigan ma 20 euros ehye wo ho na wo American so eno so no ya ma 2% na chi nso no ye be san ama $20 asha ho abusua fa sa akwanya so never enjoy na abusua yenko na Ghana mampani abedu yenko hwe na yentie se na dwumadie no ekoye no ti wo hwe motos ahodo ye motokida nkane ade animu a Ghana mampani His Excellency John Mahama ena womo ede no eba womo je ne baba ne yoyoyo ne hyan mumuntum no a coat of arms no ebo animu enom de na kofa no free eye tarmac no so ede no eba na abusua yenko na yenhwe ne yentie ne yekoso ewa hasen.
All of you there, please, let's move this way. Everybody there. I don't want to see right. We're going to mask.
Hi guys.
GTV, come back.
Nobody should please go behind. Watch. The man of the movement, the African president,
Warriors here, this is Gungulung. This is Ghana News TV. The time is 6 o'clock. Let me follow. Ghana.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha. Use LemFi. Say ye fear wo pese won tono. Use LemFi. E dan ya na say Japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no. Use LemFi. So wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no Africa ha. Use LemFi. Sanso e na say uti obi school fees ama no a. Use LemFi. Yenti amekanfo LemFi ama one say utimi send this sika e fa LemFi so a e ma ni begu bank account mu. Sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. Eno achi nso no de bia LemFi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya. LemFi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsa aka LemFi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the LemFi send this car? Untu ahwe. Bomodian dey use me code NEWS news. Na say any day they can register or LemFi so a unya bonus. Sanso and use to chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma.
Alright, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the media. Welcome to this brief press briefing. As you may be aware, His Excellency John Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, just arrived from what is, by every account, a historic and highly successful participation in the 80th United Nations General Assembly in New York, the United States of America. The President has rounded off a visit which has placed Ghana right back at the center of the international community and restored our role as a respected member of the international community. Whilst away, President Mahama delivered an address to the United Nations General Assembly, which was far and away the highlight of his visit. That address touched on important themes such as amplifying Africa's voice in international affairs through membership and active participation as one of the permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. He reiterated long-standing calls from the continent of Africa for inclusion at the seat of the United Nations Security Council. And this was a call which was very well received across the continent and beyond. The President's address received rave reviews and many appreciated the dexterity and candor with which he delivered an address. In that address, he also reiterated his call for some attention to be paid to the issue of reparations arising from historical injustices perpetrated against Africa through slavery and colonialism. This is also a long-running theme, and His Excellency the President added his voice in a manner that resonated across the continent and beyond. He also touched on the protracted conflict between Israel and Palestine and demanded an end to hostilities, preservation of lives and property, and the restoration of normalcy. The President drew attention to the horrors being suffered and called on the international community to rally behind efforts to restore peace. The President also touched on the issue of migration, climate change, and what have you. And in all, it has been dubbed as one of the most remarkable standout speeches of the 80th United Nations General Assembly. Aside delivering the address, His Excellency also engaged in a number of high-level bilateral meetings. He had bilateral discussions with the President of France, His Excellency Emmanuel Macron, on a wide range of issues bordering on relations between the two countries. He also held bilateral discussions with the Secretary General of the United Nations, His Excellency Guterres, on a number of important subjects. He also met other heads of state in a marathon bilateral session, and the heads of other international organizations. Aside this, he also launched what is known as the Accra Reset as a side event. The Accra Reset essentially envisions an arrangement where Africa claws back sovereignty in terms of financing healthcare and its own development. This is an initiative that has been subscribed to by prominent global figures like the former Nigerian President, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown, and many other notable personalities from around the world. it created a platform for a frank discussion of Africa's financing needs and what homegrown approaches can be used to ensure that this is met. His Excellency also participated in the signing of a compact on the future of Africa's energy security. There were also side events on climate change and many other such events. So if I were to sum up, I would say that this has been a highly successful trip to the United Nations General Assembly. It is one that will go down in history and place Ghana at the center of important discussions around the world. In addition to all the diplomatic efforts, His Excellency the President did not miss the opportunity to showcase Ghana as an investment destination. He held a roundtable meeting with various investors at the headquarters of NASDAQ, right in the middle of Times Square. And discussions were highly fruitful. There were numerous companies, some of whom have already invested in Ghana, and others who were interested in exploring investment opportunities. His Excellency made an important pitch to them and sold Ghana as a credible investment destination and gave reasons why investments here would be safe and will yield dividends. He also took time to meet members of the Ghanaian community who also put across concerns they have and how they believe the government can help address these concerns. So in a nutshell, these and others were the activities that characterized President Mahama's visit to New York, in the United States of America, specifically to participate at the 80th United Nations General Assembly. So I would end here, and if media men and women present have any questions, I'll be more than happy to field them. Thank you very much.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha use LemFi. Say ye fear wo pese wo ntono use LemFi. E dan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no use LemFi. Say wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha use LemFi. Sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees ama no a use LemFi. Nyenti American full LemFi ama on say utimi send this sika e fa LemFi so a e ma ni begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. Enu achi nso no de bia LemFi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya. LemFi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa a wo send ama no ne nsa aka. LemFi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the LemFi send this car untu ahwe. Bomodian dey use me code NEWS news. Na say any day they can register or LemFi so a unya bonus sanso and you use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma.
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Se menam na meti asempa no ma mo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyem bia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka se door to door for no de ane watwa. E sense wo bia ne wa wo say won wo sa door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kwa Ghana. Ana se Germany a wo de kwa Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne puna no say try. Na de mo demonstration wo se adwuma de we mu ne se wo mo bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. And nneoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa Obetima for South Africa, we also the new free Ghana, Aqua UK, and Germany. FAGG them, which are also in a year, I mean drop a bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pair, and a 40-footer, any 20-footer container. FA UK, Edico Ghana, and Germany, Edico Ghana. Oma Manuel Mayamere, import, export, them there for you. Omo Ghana Namani, 0249 170 423. UK has over Freya 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Mary, next time in your fill up from the bebro.